Hello, my fellow Scorpios, and welcome to this Psychic Love Detective series. So, this is a timeless reading and it's part of an ongoing series, so you can arrive whenever it feels right. Now, there is no rush and nothing you need to do apart from going into the comment section and read the pinned comment. That would really help you to understand how to work this reading and get the best out of it. Now, also remember that this reading can be applied to any kind of situation from an ex to being married 20 years and all in between. Now, also, you will find other series on this channel should you feel drawn to explore them. And they work the same way, can apply to any kind of relationship apart from one, the exes reading. But for the rest, you can apply to anybody and any kind of relationship, and they're all timeless. So, without further ado, let's take the wisdom of the oracles and let's see which kind of energy does your particular person has towards you at the moment that you are viewing this reading. So let's have a look. Please, angels and guides, please show us the energy of this person toward their Scorpio and the connection relationship. And here we've got milk and honey. Absolutely beautiful. So we have got a person here that is really, really over the moon to have found you, or over the moon to be with you. I am also sensing here that this person has got that way of wanting to be of service to you. I don't know why, but I'm sensing someone with Cancer, a strong Cancer in their chart. So sun, moon, or rising, or maybe a stellium. Because this card made me feel of the essence of someone who wants to take care of you, or who, I know, I am a Scorpio rising, so I know what you if you are a typical archetype Scorpio, and when I said taking care of you, yes, but you know, this comes, I'm sensing that this comes from a good place. And yes, so let's keep going because it's interesting. I'm getting all mushy inside, so let's keep going before it gets too mushy. So with the Spellcaster's Tarot now, we are going to answer the main part of the reading. And please remember that this is a forensic tarot reading, so for us good Scorpios, it's like air, okay? Now, let's remind us of the title, Case File 1, Unmasking Their True Feelings. So, what emotions are they hiding most strongly from you right now? Let's have a look. And here we have got the Four of Pentacles, same card in the same position that came out for Libra, but Libra had a very, very, I wouldn't, yeah, kind of different reading. That's it. So what I'm sensing here, because I am going on that milk and honey as well, I'm sensing that this person has got a surprise for you. They're hiding a surprise. There is something that they have thought about and created, or something like that. It's a surprise. And the fact of having imagined it, created it, and when I say created it, they could have also gone out and bought it, but in their mind, you know, first you create in your mind the idea of doing something. So it is a creation. It's making them very excited and very happy about this. And they are holding it very strongly. Now, let's see, what part of their feelings do they refuse to acknowledge? And here we've got the Hermit. I sense that they refuse to acknowledge that maybe sometimes they should stop and think. Maybe they should get to know you better. You could be living with somebody for a good 60 years and still not knowing them. Now, it's one thing if you don't want to be, completely opened, because it's your right. But at the same time, if somebody doesn't even try to get to know you, I'm sensing that this person is much more at the surface compared to you, Scorpios, us. Um, so what I'm sensing here is that you know that they don't have the depth that you have, and that they refuse to acknowledge that to be with you or to understand you, they should go much deeper. There is a difference of personality here. Okay, what do they feel when they think of you that they do not show? And here we have got the resurrection. We have got the judgment card. Now, if this is an ex, okay, this person, when they think of you, they would crawl back to you on their belly, but they are not showing it. But at the same time, if that is the case, that this person is an ex, expect after the reading a surprise from them. Okay, I don't know if this surprise is exactly what you need or what you want for your own personality, for your own scorpionic being, Plutonian personality. But here we go. Instead, if this is not an ex, or if this is somebody new, when they think of you, they feel that you gave them the chance and the strength and the want to be reborn. This is what we do. Death and rebirth. We are Pluto children. So at least they do recognize that. They know that. But I'm sensing here that they cannot match the depth. Okay? Now, what is the emotional truth behind their silence or distance? Now, you know that it could be literal, or it could be somebody sitting next to you and you feel them elsewhere, a million miles away. So, let's have a look now. And here we've got the Temperance card. The emotional truth is that this person is trying to find a balance. When they go silent, when they go distant, they are trying to find themselves on even keel. Even though here it doesn't show it too much, but I started to feel as if I was on a rocking boat, and that makes me feel that this person is finding difficult to keep things balanced. It's like someone who goes very quickly from emotional heights to emotional lows very quickly. So let's say, I'm giving you an example. If this person is an ex and they decided to make a surprise, a present, whatever it is, they are all up in their head. Oh yes, this is going to work. I can get back with my Scorpio. Bada bing, bada bang. And then all of a sudden, yes, but what if my Scorpio doesn't want it? Or what if I made a mistake? So with this card, they are trying to find balance. And also back to back, these are 2 cards out of 3 that are screaming reunion, and they came out back to back. So if this is an ex, this person is coming back. There is no way. If we see the 6 of Cups coming out as well, that's it. They're already at the door before you finish the reading. Now, what longing or desire have they tried to suppress? And here we have got the Fool. The desire of restarting all over again. Now, again, if you are within a relationship, I sense that this relationship that you are still in, and this person is not an ex, had gone very stale, had gone very, very bogged down. Okay, so the longing or desire that they had tried to suppress was this need of new air. But I am sensing that actually they tried to suppress it, but they couldn't also because they realized that something needed to be done. New life needed to be brought into this relationship. Okay? What fear prevents them from expressing how they feel? And here we have got the High Priestess. The High Priestess in this particular reading, I know is not representative of us Scorpios, but this is how they see you. Okay, how they sense you. So the fear that prevents them from expressing all of this to you is because they know that they can read you, they can read between the lines, they can read the pauses between words, they can read every comment, every dot, every question mark. So you can read it all. You can look at them and even with your eyes closed, you can sense their body movement. You know exactly what they're feeling and what they're sensing. So what they're afraid of is that if they're not balanced, okay, and they come out and explain everything, and it comes out in the wrong way, you will then or come down on them very hard with your words, or turn your back and walk. Last question. What hidden feeling is finally ready to surface in this connection? And here we have got the Five of Pentacles. It's ready to come out the fact that this person feels that if they're not with you, or if, you know, the relationship is not solid anymore, they're feeling out in the cold. They've come to the realization or to the understanding from their point of view that you are their rock. You are their rock. You are the one that makes them happy. You are their milk and honey. If you are not coming back with me, Scorpio, if this is an ex, that's it. I am going to be feeling this way, left out in the cold, unhappy for the rest of my life. Or if you are still in the relationship, if things don't improve, if I, your person, don't bring new life into this relationship, I am going to be feeling in the doghouse. So now, if you feel like sharing the way that you felt through the reading and what it came out, please leave a comment. I would be so grateful. Now, I'm going to leave the reading here. Please take a little time to sit with what came through and allow it to unfold in its own way. If you feel drawn to explore more, you will find more episodes of this series as well as other series on this channel. Whenever you're ready, it's there. As I said, it's timeless. And if this reading spoke to you and you'd like to stay connected, you're very welcome to like and subscribe. It helps this work continue. So thank you very much, Scorpios, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.